Are you a person that drinks water when you're running, doing any kind of activities, or you drink it to be healthy? It's a multi-billion-dollar business. But what if I told you a lot of that water that you think is safe, that you actually think is purified, take a good look at your bottle. Some of it, a lot of it, is actually from a tap, just like you would get out of your house. As a matter of fact, I believe it was Coca-Cola. It was one of them. Then when I actually looked closer to what the sources of the water were, what the sources were for the waters, something was, I remember one of them being something like municipal water of New York. I don't know if it was that one, but basically tap water. Did you also know that there is no regulations for the waters in the bottle? Most of them globally. And there's even, I believe, a series that was on. It might have been called The Water Brothers or The Water Boys. You want to look that up online at your search engines and at YouTube. And they revealed that there's a lot of bad things going on, and that a lot of these waters that we're buying can not only make us sick, in some cases they can kill you. All that said, what is the agenda here? Simply this. You need to look at your source. And if you're going to continue to drink water, get water that is safer. If you're going to continue to drink water, I strongly suggest you get certain types. Now, that being said, I want you to know and give you full disclosure, I'm with a company that has other health and wellness products. You will see a link to that company here. You can look at the water product we have. Now, it is not a bottled water per se. It's not a bottled water. What it is, it's a droplet bottle of water. Well, not a bottle, but a jar, I guess. Not even a jar, but a tube, I guess, or something like that, I guess is the best way to put it.
A dropper.
Yeah, there you go, a dropper. And it's called Miracle H2O. Now, that water, actually, you would get that, and you would add those droplets to a safer water that you buy. For example, I believe there's a water called Fuji. From what I heard, it's a pretty safe bottled water. Now, what you would do with that water to make it even better is you would purchase, if you want to, you would get the miracle water and you can put it in there. But I also need to make you fully aware of something else. Something incredibly important. It could cause you cancer if you don't know this. When you buy bottled waters, there's usually either something on the label or the plastic itself will have a triangular symbol on it, and it will have a number 1 or a number 2. Whatever waters you're buying, whether they're the gallon jugs or the little 20 ounce or smaller, or 2 liter, 1 liter, whatever it is, look and see if it has a number 1 or number 2. The ones that have a number 1 are safe, or we'll say safer. And they don't have BHP, and I forget the other letters, but it's safer. Now, the ones that are number 2 have a potential to have the plastic leak and ultimately could cause you cancer. So what you need to do is learn about these things on your own. Then once you do, go to the website and check out our products. Now, I will let you in on another piece of information. It is best if you can buy gallons of water that first comes in that's clear, okay, and comes in a jug or gallon that's a number 1. And then what you want to do is you want to get yourself a gallon jug that's filled with glass, a glass jug. You can get them in a place like Big Lots or something like that. What you want to do is you want to then take the water out of the plastic and pour it into the gallon. Now, why that is it's safer for you over time. But now here's the thing. You might be saying to yourself at this point, well, it sounds like I need to check out this water he's talking about. You do. But you also need to understand, I'm not here to sell you snake water or snake oil. So what you need to do is this. Whatever water you drink, whether it's tap, or if you're buying bottled water, well, if it's tap, it's coming out your house. But if you're buying bottled water or you're buying it in the jug, I mean, not jug, but a gallon or whatever it is, check a couple things. Find out the source of the water. How is it sourced? Where is it coming from? And also check the plastic. Is it a number 1 or number 2? Because you will be healthier. Now, if you look up on Google, Yahoo, Bing, MSN, there was a series on one of these networks. Again, I think they were called the Water Brothers or the Water Boys. And it might be something else. I think it was the Water Brothers. But they did major reports, and they found out a lot of this water is not regulated. So that means those bottles of water that you're drinking every day, well, let's put it this way. A lot of them are less safe. Less, I want to say and re-stress this, less safe than your tap water. A lot of them. As a matter of fact, actually, if your water was coming from the municipal water sources of, let's say, New York City or New Jersey, they would actually have more regulations and require certain safety regulations and levels than if it is sourced from other ways. So learn more about it, because here's the thing. You might say, well, geez, I want to put all this into it. Yes, you do. And I'll tell you why. What you're drinking could be worse for you than soda. Could be. Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, but it could be. There's certain regulations. You got to remember. Now, I want to also point out one very, very scary thing to think about. We have a new administration in the United States. One that plans on relaxing a lot of regulations on food safety, water safety, and the like. So now's the time to be very proactive, because you want to stay healthy, and I want you to be healthy. I'm Albert Torcaso, Mr. Loudmouth, Long-Winded, but I care about you. I do. I care about you. Don't be drinking that poison water now.